leaves him with 4th and 1.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Steps away. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. The 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Williams. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now 3rd down and 7. Now it's Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Great time.
Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Now Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. 11.
On third down, here's Stevenson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Not often the 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Again, it's Stevenson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Patriots nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
And 9 at the 26-yard line.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. Parker's got it. Patriots touchdown. A great play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to get it back here just past the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
The 23-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's third and long.
21. 12. Reset.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, that was taking a big risk there. They faked the spike, hoping to catch the defense napping, and they weren't. In the end, this does wind up stopping the clock, but now you're looking at a fourth down.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 10th carry. Here he goes. He'll take this way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play there for Denver for 47 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down to the 15 now, 1st and 10. Referee Judy Marshall. He's going to jet sweep. 15 there. It's another 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack. It's about the speed at which he takes the hands, and he's in motion already. So he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. He running. His hands already for a touchdown. Alonso down the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. As a touchdown apparently wasn't enough, they're going to go with the onside kick here. And they got it. They recovered it. They gave on it, but there's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And that is just to the 47-yard gain.
Defense always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and even offensive one, win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there, not a big impact on first down. Stevenson gets it again on second down. Pushes past it. Running through the points. As he gets this down.
Every yard of that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting. Even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
This offense is in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. It's a game off over there and gives it an inside downs.
Something about a good game so far. I mean, that's something a lot of running. It's something to tell you to give up the
They did indeed need to run for tough yards. Jones now on first and 10. It's just almost good interception. Charles, for this offense, those interception woes, they kind of had the first half, and now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where you're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, and they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. It has been. His pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Josie Jewell inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even two steps. And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, they bring their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely and you continue on this pace.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return for Montgomery. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now Michigan man Jake Rudy to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Let's take it in at the goal line. The coverage for 7, and he's dropped it to 18. Throwing to start, here's Tua. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, but this game has already changed because the defensive side they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. Even though it's only the first down of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game goes on.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. That's over the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Stadium. adventurous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Scrimmage with 31 now on first and 10. Officially a loss of 2 on the punch from scrimmage. Second down.
I know the speed is a hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to allow your linebackers to set the edge.
The opening play, the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Careful the deep ball. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 60 yards. The field flipper there is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Gino. Picked up by a Keller for the speed. You're actually thinking points, no matter what. Once you think you're kicking a good ball, getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this return is going to be right around the 28-yard line. Just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing down is Gino. Excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and it taken no time working their way down the short field. Nice connection there, and now they're looking at the first and goal.
Here we go now on first and goal. Gino down throw. Touchdown. Kenneth Walker there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in LA. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Take one time out. 3 seconds here. First quarter. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no time to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over for 25. to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you
Back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Here's Stanford.
That's how you shake off the interception for the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
First down, Stanford here.
Straight down his speed. He's not really got the ones overlooked. John Garrett, he didn't even stride. Really good yardage.
The faith again. Now Stanford.
Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. The last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Left his gun deep for Smith and Jacob. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them offense can turn over and put their defense in a bad spot. In this case,
Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. After 1-7-0 on the A Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. They'll feed the handoff. Now Smith.
Sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys. Really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the confidence that they needed to get them back into this game.
First down, this one lines up to be incomplete.
This defensive play is confidence after that. To the football, to present the leg into the ball. Every snap, another nice job there for a completion.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Exactly what he needed right there. He needed to use the defensive pressure. He's put it into this moment a little bit.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10.
Second down. Things are open for the drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver straight. You can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get to the other Steve going. Stanford down throw. Second catch for the first down. That was about not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and took the down marker back to one. This is Freeman on first and 10. Second and 7. Non-existent in this first half, so stopping behind the line. Now play number 7 of this drive. It's a top 3rd and 9. Running right, this is Freeman. It will wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Taken in at the 22. It'll wind up being an end-of-quarter run. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10. Drive the Seahawks offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit. What he's got to be thinking about. He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy. They continue to play their game. Can he put it aside? Let's find out. First and 10. Officially gets a there's just nowhere to go in this case. The defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed it up. So lots of the yard to push the push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Smith. He's 6 big and hurry. He got rid of the field that you can get to the right point. And complete pass on that last play that needs to leave. With something here on the Smith. Going from Metcalf to the deep ball. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. To me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished. Scored right before the half ended. After the touchdown, here's Myers to move it away. And it's
the stop sign there as they've got to put it at the 25. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and comes up in the air, I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Breaks it down. Stafford is sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safely. Now it needs stop on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Time for break. Halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charles Hyde settled into number 24, corner number 3. Two-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And he will not get to touchdown. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. But now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here this half.
First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
And you're kind of in the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. He's running down inside, runs over the 19-yard line. Back to the line now. Gino on first down. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah from 19 yards. yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. If that doesn't happen, it's almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Myers connects on the PAT. Now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they put on here in this third quarter.
I really set me up. What's going on? Fuck you doing?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so he'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we were worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's Stafford now on second down. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Miller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They're trying to make something happen here this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had.
No, not at all. This offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it to scoreboard yet. And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man down to the knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's
Are you saying that you feel like people started thinking about getting out of here, maybe getting in traffic, and getting to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a way that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously, a one-sided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. It's good shape, but it's true, Charles. If they can just make this like that, you're both invincible. You're the scoreboard a little closer.
I think you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Now we're to the field, second down. Before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From there, that's going to wind up incomplete. We we talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions, more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is enough to win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now are running their routes and have to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuits. That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Still just a 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Stanford. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Two sides to this coin. One side, 5 interceptions and 4 more. That's tough. And this defense, they have been ball-hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you take down the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep in the hands of those runners, keep moving, keep grinding block.
He's got near the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Everything they're doing right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he'll be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. For the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they can't find a way to manage that because of it.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Stanford. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully hit the end zone over the top. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Stanford on 4th down. He's caught and get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. They'll have to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You got to get it done as you noted, and they did.
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cleveland Browns. Kicker Chad Ryland has his one teed up, and off we go for Cleveland. To the 29-yard line. To throw right away, Thompson Robinson. Miss time that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. First down, moving that 3 and out. That's the first round. To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early and hope it can carry through. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Thompson Robinson off the play action. Coverage keyed in on since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way. 2nd and 10. This is 4. Again, they turn it forward. Eventually, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson now. He was right up in his tennis there without a license. Just not enough time for the play to develop. If you're lucky, it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Because too well as a defender, it is hard to understand your man experiencing that because even if you don't get picked, it's a danger beat. You got to beat it
means they're going to dictate it. That means that they've described how the game's going to go, to play at their tempo, their pace. They're on the other side of the ball. They're playing defense. Defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shift things up and bring it back. Gibbs will kick it away. This will be brought out for the middle of the end zone. Straight to the 17. Jones is passed down, first and 10. From 17-yard line. Stevens to the ball. There's Denzel Ward in from his corner spot. There to take him down for the loss. That's a really good defense there because it's something that you look for the defense. There's an extra linebackers and a little bit of speed and heft. They really have to big time play for their defense. Rounded it a little bit more to the slant. They just got to take themselves towards the right side of the field. You have to be very good going to finish the shadow from Jones. This time, those guys on the opposite side on the back getting to the quarterback and not getting into the next dimension. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. As they've got it with the first and 10. Second and 10. Waiting for the gun, Jones. So the crosses one go out of bounds. So first and 10 now on the inside the 20. I'm sure you can actually draw up better matches right there. A little bit outside, you had to keep backing up, backing up. Eventually, turn full huge runs. And he's kick here. It's going to be so from an offensive perspective, he's going to be on the board here by the turn of the two. That's not something football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock. And then they get the ball back for the offensive guys. Maybe what's more minutes on the field for that. To return here, thrown forward. He's tackled down the inside, was running. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of the secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end. Because offensively, we know that second down, but this one is incomplete. A lot of times it's that first read that you have, maybe you get it in Grayson, he knocked it on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they're coming up now against a 3rd and 6. They're running forward. Because right now, all I do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got rewarded for that one. A big-time monster run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Second down. This is the defense here. You've got to drag around on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. Here's a 2nd and 5. Thompson Robinson now. Second and 3. That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will. Bringing up on a minute to play in this 1st down. Just hand it to the old reliable guy and let him pick up the 1st down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson has made the pressure running. It's incomplete.
So they did a nice job minimizing there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is DTR. Escapes into Stevenson, 79 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here at the red zone. They're going to set out to stop the run, try to hold them to a field goal. But once the running back is past the post ready, the resistance can evaporate after that. And that's to the end zone.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, sometimes you just throw out game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. Now they're only down 3, and they're feeling great about themselves.
Back out is the kicker, and he'll send it away. Here comes Jerome Ford. They will be able to get this team 10 teams. We'll probably be sure about to the touchback. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They will start this. Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt. Just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, these guys do without his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to get stronger as the day goes along.
Second down and 3. Now again, right side. For much more to this point in the second half of gorgeous day, 1-score game, first and 10 here. Inside the 40-yard line. That's defensively, they show up the pressure with the ball. And improve the keep up the because he ran blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they moved their legs leaping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. But guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as he described the interception. There's Jones. Just rolling second down. It's complete. Return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
like that.
Scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10. Penalty force and push the offense backwards a bit.
Mm-hmm.